You deserve what you believe that you deserve. When you go through financial struggles, you start to believe that you are not worth it because you define your self-esteem by what you have and not who you are. Well, let me tell you, when you define your self-esteem by what you are and not what you have, you start to realize that you deserve anything that you believe that you deserve. If you deserve, or you think, or you as a person believe that you deserve the best life ever, and you start to claim it with your own mouth, and you have conviction when you start chasing that thing, you will have that thing eventually. But the things that we say, that come out of our mouth, or we keep repeating in our head, they start manifesting in our own lives. Have you ever told yourself that you're in love with someone? Then in your head, you start saying, wow, I can't live without them. And have you ever been in a relationship where you started saying, oh, I can't imagine my life without you. Oh, I can't live without you. Oh, yeah, I love you so much, like you're my everything. Oh, I promise you, those things that you start saying in your head will come and manifest in your own life. And when you have heartbreak syndrome, do you know where it's come from? Because of what you've told yourself. You've told yourself that you need this person, and now it's manifesting in your own life that you need this person. And when that person leaves, you start to cry and you start to have heartbreak syndrome because you can't survive, because you've convinced yourself the things that we repeat in our head about ourselves, the things that come out of our mouth about ourselves. And a great example is in the Bible, right? Peninnah is bullying Hannah for a long period of time. She's like, wow, you're barren, making her cry. But what happens when Hannah goes to the house of the Lord and she cries and she opens up to God and she claims what she is? I'm barren. What happens? Peninnah no longer has an effect on her. Why? Because it came out of her mouth. The narratives that people make about us is because we feel bad about the things that we haven't claimed with our own mouths. If you don't claim it, then somebody else gets to put a narrative on it and claim it for you in their own direction. But it has to come out of your mouth. Yeah, I'm struggling financially. Yeah, I'm heartbroken. Yeah, I may have low self-esteem. Yeah, I may have no friends. Yeah, I may not be able to afford new clothes. But so what? Yes, that's true. But now I get to rewrite my own story. Yes, that's true. But that doesn't define who I am. That's what I have, not who I am. I'm not defined by things that are external to me. These bracelets and this jewelry and this makeup doesn't define who I am. I am who I say I am, literally, in the words of God himself. He is who he is, I am who I am. It's the power of that, right? God doesn't have to question that God is God. God is God, And it has to be the same thing with you, where if a part of God is inside of you, it has to be a thing of I'm Elsie, and I get to be who I want to tell myself that I am.